Welcome back into the news hour. Today for Foodie Friday, we're airing a never-before-seen episode shot pre-coronavirus. So no, none of us were wearing masks then, or we weren't social distancing. And this isn't your typical Foodie Friday because instead of going to a restaurant, we actually went to a place where they train the chefs that work in them. Take a look. Welcome to another episode of Foodie Friday. This week we're doing things a little bit different. We're at Wor Wic Community College showing off their culinary arts program, and we are in for a treat today because today is Sushi Day. Some of the chefs of tomorrow are being trained right here at Wor Wic Community College in Salisbury by Associate Professor of Culinary Arts and Boxcar 40 owner, Chef Paul Suplee.
Picking his brain is probably one of the best things I could have ever done. He has so much experience, such a great guy, great to cook for, he's awesome.
The two-year program is fully accredited through the American Culinary Federation, or ACF. And when these students leave, they will have the foundation to hop right into the business as a line cook. One of the highlights of the program is Sushi Day, where students make their own creations to put on display.
And we teach them how to make a very basic roll. And you'll see today, at the end of the day, these guys do an amazing job.
Yeah. We got to peek in and see what some of the students were up to, and Chef Paul didn't lie. Walking around, we saw students putting together things that you'd see at most sushi restaurants across America, from the more complex rolls.
Right now I'm making a dragon roll. It's a pretty traditional roll. The outside is rice and it's going to be topped with eel. The inside has shrimp tempura and avocado.
To the more simple but delicious nigiri sushi, which is traditionally a single slice of fish over pressed sushi rice.
The main focus is basically to respect the fish. Basically, if you have tuna, you want to be able to get as much out of that flavor profile as humanly possible.
Watching the students do it, I thought to myself, maybe I could get a hand in on making some sushi. But before I did, I wanted to see what I was getting into. How hard is the rolling part?
It's kind of difficult. It gets there.
My talk with Josh was a little less than inspiring, but I was still confident that Chef Paul could teach me the way. All right, so take me through here. Okay. What are we going to do?
All right, let's make a very simple roll.
Okay.
So in here we have the sushi rice that the students cooked, and I don't want to get too much in the way, but we're going to get a little bit of, this is water and rice vinegar.
Water and rice vinegar, okay.
Yep, just a little bit on your hands.
Okay.
And then you grab some sushi rice.
Okay.
Maybe like that much.
So just like a handful here.
Just like a handful, kind of spread it out like this.
Let me say Chef tried his best, but by the end of his lesson, it was pretty clear. I'm much better at eating sushi than I am at making it.
You might want to take this class.
What grade would I get here, Chef?
Am
I passing?
Hey, John, look. What's that, C minus? Is that what you said?
What'd you say? C minus?
Probably like a B.
A B?
Looks
like a B. But even though my roll wasn't the prettiest, I still decided to see if people would be willing to try mine in addition to the amazing rolls that students had put out. Hey guys, I made rolls today too. Does anyone want to try one of mine? They're not pretty, but they're hearty. This is the Julian special right here, the 47 ABC special. Yeah, it's called Because Local Matters. You'll taste the local in there. Anybody else? No, you should, no. Oh, you sure? Yeah. Is it because of the way they look?
No, nothing personal.
All right,
thank you.
That's all right. I'm gonna cry later, but it's okay. Overall, I think my roll didn't do so bad, but that wasn't the only surprise out of Sushi Day. With me trying my hand at sushi making, Chef Paul and my cameraman Trevor Taylor took on my job for a little bit.
I'm with Trevor. He's going to eat sushi for the first time ever. What do you think?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
That's a good thumbs up. Are you gonna try my roll then?
I wouldn't do that.
He says no. Well, like I said, maybe I'll stick to eating sushi instead of making it. But one thing's for certain, if you want to learn how to make sushi, and really if you want to learn how to cook like a pro, then Wor Wic's culinary program may just be for you. I'll just be around to try what you make. Now, part of the reason we decided to air this episode is because Wor Wic is allowing people to apply for their fall semester, and Chef Paul says they're planning to keep the culinary program just with some added safety measures because of COVID-19.